Yeah, so interesting tribal. It went really well with me, Christina, and Sarah pulling that off. I, right away when we got back to tribal, suggested that we do a 3-2-1 because I didn't know about the idol and they were not down and I knew my name was out there, so I was really stressed. But then right before tribal, they decided to do it because Sarah knew her name was out there, so I was like, okay, now we're doing it. But anyway, it worked out well. I love how unified we are, and like, I don't know if they feel the same way, Christina and Sarah, but I would love to have a final 3 with them. I know I was picked last for the tribes, and I don't know why, what it is about me. Maybe I'm young, probably the scrawniest person here, I don't know. But anyway, I hope that that's a good thing right now, maybe under the radar type thing, and then I can make more stuff happen later on. I just am trying to survive each vote and done it so far, but like, I'm concerned that we're not going to win the next challenge because I think their tribe is a bit stronger. I'm hoping we can, because if we don't, then I have to worry about them finding the idol again, and I'm too tired to chase them around. I'll do it, but I don't want to.
So that was wild. So I think we've already said it, like I knew Dave coming into the game, so I certainly didn't want to target him, but I also knew that he was not going to flip, and we were not going to flip, the 3 girls. So Chaz and Andrew were kind of like putting each other's names out there, and I swear I thought they were trying to like dupe us, and I thought Dave had an idol. I knew he either had one or was making us think he had one. So we had told Chaz that we were going to vote Andrew. Chaz had agreed to do it with us, but we definitely thought he was playing us. So yeah, we decided to vote Chaz because we figured Dave would play his idol for Andrew, since we had already told Chaz we were voting Andrew. So it's wild that we got someone to flip and still voted him out, and we're still on top.
Swap times, man, they're always fun. We swap tribes. I captain the tribe. In my buff, I get a clue for an advantage in the game. And here we are, it's me, Dave, and Chaz from Original Bennu, and then the 3 ladies from Anka in Ayla, Sarah, and Christina. And right away, it just screams rocks when we lose a challenge. I'm getting tired of going.
Yeah, honestly, that went pretty well. We planned for pretty much every possibility. So we planned for the fact that they had an idol. We were prepared if they didn't have an idol, and we were also prepared to go to rocks for each other. And knowing that all of us were like, yeah, I'd go to rocks for you, yeah, I'd go to rocks for you, was really, I mean, like, I already trusted them a lot, but that, you know, just added to my trust in them, which is, you know, nice. And it also gives me a clear idea of who I want to, you know, consider next when we hit tribal again.
I really do think there's some ageism going on with me and Sarah. Like, we've been targeted by the men several times now, specifically us, I think, because we're the young girls, and I'm like, I don't know what's so threatening about that to them, or maybe they just don't like it because we don't get their New Kids on the Block references. I'm not really sure, but I'm sorry I didn't know that was a band and thought it was a show.
Just, you know, like a very minor thing, but, you know, a character related thing is that Andrew, you know, came up to me and he apologized. He's like, hey, you know, like, it's not personal, blah, blah. And Dave did not do that. And, you know, it doesn't make him a terrible person, but it does, you know, kind of color how I'm seeing him.
That was an interesting tribal council. Chaz voted himself out. Don't understand it, but whatever. His vote caused it to happen. Andrew and I are in a bit of trouble, but hopefully we can win the next challenge and not go to tribal council, because if we don't, the girls are not going to break. It's going to be him or it's going to be me. Hopefully they'll take him out first and we can reach the merge and I can weasel my way into another crack.
Whether I'm perceived as a threat or I struggling to talk to the ladies when we have to jump right into the game and not giving the best vibes, I gotta correct that a little bit, be a little friendlier. But luckily, they thought I did have an idol. They saw me squirming and running around, and they put the votes on Chaz. And then Chaz wrote my name down only to send himself packing. Poor guy, but I'm happy to still be here. And we're sitting around trying to like get to know them a little better. And there's like this little person in my head on this, like the devil's shoulder said, screw talking to these people right now and run around and find that fucking that advantage. I'm not gonna curse. I want my kid to be able to watch it. Adam, don't curse.
You know, one of the things that I really enjoyed about being on Anka was that our communication was really strong, and I felt like me and the other girls kept that up because we had planned with hand signals to reconfirm who we were voting for after everyone spoke at Tribal. So this was Chaz, this was Andrew. Like, as I was sitting, both girls put fists up, and I was like, fuck yeah, we're going for Chaz. And that's, yeah, how it went down. So things are going pretty well.
I don't trust Dave at all. I feel like I could trust Andrew a bit more, because I know Dave lied straight to my face, which is fine, about, like, he said my name to multiple people, and then he was like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yes, you did, and you're not a good liar. Nice man, but I can tell when people are good liars. I think Christina's a good liar, but she's on my side, so it's okay. Nobody else seems to be a good liar so far.
But right shoulder devil, look for the advantage. Left shoulder, make these social connections, and maybe we win a challenge and I can move forward in this game with some more people that aren't just eyes set on me. I'm going to try to do a little bit of both, see what happens, and hope to be here in the next round.
But I am ready to take out either Dave or Andrew, whoever is, you know, less effective during the next couple of challenges. But I will say Dave kind of has that demerit against him.
And if they went in there acting like
They were super tight.
Yeah.
Those two are tight.
yeah,
Christy's on the outskirts with Sarah.
Christina, she's gonna murder you if you don't call her by her.
Oh, Christy.
Christina.
Oh, she's gonna. She's
She
Oh,
said you
don't
could
worry.
call
I
her
kept
Chris.
calling Shayna Chrissy for some reason. Her name is
All right.
Christine.
Well, she
Because I
was
said Christy one time. Fuck.
So her name Christine.
I'm just going Chris.
Christina.
She said she gave permission for Chris, so it's gonna be Chris. So,
Let's
I was
see if
trying to
that
look
story
over
checks out.
It does.
He does not like.
oh,
Yeah.
that would look suspicious.
Right, he's
You
got.
come if you want.
He's got a babysitter.
I'll tell you. So you can,
Oh yeah, you're definitely about it.
oh yeah, look at that walk up. Look at that
Oh,
stud.
yeah. Bam.
Ooh. Strike a pose.
Somebody should be watching.
Well, one of us will go babysit soon.
I can see her. Right, you see her right here.
I mean, we're
I liked how every time she broke off, you were like there. Like,
Different one of us too.
uh-oh. She just walks away. Motherfucker.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to come back here because I just didn't want. I can't find whatever the advantage is. I'm looking at the clues. I think I have like a good idea of like where it is, but I feel like if I'm correct at where it is, I feel like someone else might have found it. Because and I also want.
Back further. You're good. Yep, right there. Well, we can see if she walks that way.
so.
If she walks that way, we'll see her.
Our name is Dan and the Gangsters. That's our.
When did that happen?
Yeah, when did that happen?
Yeah. Oh, you guys didn't know?
And I also kind of want I want to give them a chance to like, okay, towards the bend. That's like post challenge. It points the way, so take a peek. Yellow, which is the other tribe. Flowers. I found flowers, and it's like the space you are bound. It's fine. The 5. Yeah, 5. This doesn't say fire, does it? That's not an. Is that an R or a V?
That's 5.
Okay, alright, thank God. Yeah, I'm like, I found yellow, I found some flowers, 5, then 4. I'm assuming it's like the amount of steps, like either 5, 5, and I'm just like, everywhere that I'm going, I feel like someone already found it. Unless I'm just like that stupid and can't find it. So, yeah, I just wanted to come back here just to say that, like, I don't know. I'm trying. And what was nice too was that everyone's like, let's look for an idol. I'm like, perfect.
Area.
Saying
I know.
they're not.
Look and then walk away.
Yeah.
And I don't know what.
Whatever she has. I'm trying. It seems like she's focusing more on this right side.
Some in that area.
She's right at the edge, but on the right as
Should
well.
I go babysit or one of us?
Oh
I
no,
feel
we
like
can
we
watch them.
should.
No, we're good. They can't go free
But-
without us.
No, I don't want that. No, thank you.
If we see him pick something
It
up,
seems
we know.
very much focused on his right side. So that's where I've been focusing my attention.
And close to the road too.
She said something about a trail.
And the thing is like Justin's not stupid. He runs these games too. I'm sure he had a feeling that if there's a swap, each person from each tribe is going to get an advantage. So he's probably like, oh, like let's look for an idol, knowing that one of us has an advantage.
Trail? Yeah. When? I thought like when she was like looking, she was like, "Oh, here's another trail." But she might have just been saying like, "Here's another trail."
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
Either
It also
way.
could be like it's in the challenge or it's in tribal.
If
or
we do
it's-
lose, it's gonna be a split vote.
Yeah,
So
we've got to. That's our only way to guarantee is like
and
just
hopefully they.
two gets
That's why we should
two
push.
each. They'll vote for
Then
one
they
of
gotta
us.
use their idol right then and
And they
there.
gotta use
then after
whatever-
that, we'll
yeah.
decide.
Yeah. That's the only way to go about it.
I just want to make the merge. I don't want to, like, if we go at 10, if we merge at 10, we've got one more challenge, hopefully. I just don't want to get voted out. I am so close, I can taste it.
You're going to run from your starting point on your mat, and there is going to be an order. You will run all the way down around this bend. And to the right are going to be 20 cones. Under those cones are 10 of these pucks. So 5 for you, 5 for you. Each person goes out. They flip a cone over. If there's no puck, put the cone back down however you want and come back and get back in line. If you find a cone, or if you find a puck, you're going to run that puck back here. You're going to set it down on the table. You're going to pick it up. You go in through this side or this side, does not matter. And you work your way through these, back out the top, and set it right there.
If you drop mid path, you just put it on the table and start again.
Yes, if you drop it, just put it on the table, start again. If, say there's 2 or 3 of these already stacked, and you're stacking the next one, and you knock the whole thing over, you're now responsible for stacking the whole stack.
But going through again?
Going through again.
So the next person doesn't go
Right.
until
If one happens to stay on, just like before, it can stay on, but if like 3 or 4 fall off, you've got to restack them. Once you get to 5, that tribe will win immunity.
I'm a shit runner.
All right, Alyssa's sitting out. All right, you guys have an order. Looks like you have an order situated. Make sure to keep that order as best you can. If you don't find any pucks, you guys ready? You have an order. Remember, if you don't find a puck, you come back, get back in line, and just kind of filter in as you go. If you find a puck, you go through the course, you come back here. Then you're done. Okay? Survivors ready for immunity. Go! Andrew and Tori off to the races. They're neck and neck. Tori laps them.
You only touch one cone. You only touch one cone. The cone you touch is the cone you play. Oh, put it down.
Tori looks like he may have a puck.
Watch out.
There you go, Tori.
So can I go or have to wait?
You have to wait till he tags you.
Okay.
Tori's got to now stack this first puck.
Take your time, take your time. Tip it in a little bit. Yep, that's the right way.
Oh, damn.
Tori drops it. He's going to learn real quick how this one works.
You gotta tip the fork in a little bit.
Ayla back with her first puck. Tori now drops it. Ayla has to place it on the table, then pick it up with the rod and navigate her way through. Ayla now figuring out which way she wants to pick this up. Drops it off the table right off the bat. You don't have to stand behind the table. You can stand wherever you want. Okay. It's just the table's there for you to situate that puck.
Can you stand on?
Nice and slow and steady.
I would not recommend standing on the table. It'll probably break.
Oh my God.
It's all right. Take your time. Figure it out.
Good job.
Perfect, Tori. What is that noise? Oh, Ayla is trying a totally different attempt that I've never seen before.
Nice job. He's Canadian.
Tori has his first. He's tagging out for Ashley. She's off to the races. Ayla trying to get this through the maze as best she can.
Cheetos. Yum. Can I keep those?
No, let's just stand up to the side. Guys, just don't talk to your team when you're done. You stay up to the side. Ashley's coming back empty-handed. She's going to be tagging up. Ayla has her first. She's coming back up. Christina's going out. Christina's going out.
Oh, because I got one. You can't go again? Okay.
If you got one, you don't go again. If you did not get one, you get in line. What the hell? We got Justin coming back with one. We got Christina coming back with one.
Nice. Yeah, let's go.
Christina reloading. Oh, no. Christina adjusting. Justin drops. Christina now reloading. Justin now reloading. And you can configure those handles in any which way you need to. Upside down, inside out. Whatever works for you. Justin now taking a similar approach to what Ayla did. Something that I've not seen on this challenge before yet in the way that this is going through. And it seems to be working very well. Justin now smoothly working through. Christina trying to figure it out. Christina, you'll have to put that down and pick it up that way. There you go. Now you've got it. Just angle it the way you need to get it up and go. Justin working his way through. Christina now starting hers. Justin, just one more little hurdle to get through. He's just about out of the top, out of the gate, holding it nice and firmly. He's about to stack his second.
Keep working.
He has his second. Wait till he comes to tag. Mark is off and running. That's okay. Yep. I'm watching. You're okay?
Like, this is easy. Oh, damn, just that easy.
Christina now working her way through. Can she get through this first hurdle?
Let's try that again.
Mark looks like he's coming back empty-handed.
This is a long challenge. Keep working, Christina.
It is a very long challenge. Good support from Andrew now.
It's all right, Mark.
You can stand closer as far as you want and move the table out of your way.
Good time on the way back.
If you're left-handed or right-handed, do what works best for you. Dan is off and running.
We can't talk at all.
Dan's silky flow is just flowing in the wind.
Wait, you said I could hold it wherever.
That is correct, as long as that cup is being held by those forks.
Okay, Christina.
Dan came back empty-handed. We got a 2-to-1 lead right now.
Oh my gosh.
It's really never been a thing.
Nice steep angle, lads.
I don't know if the steep angle thing is working for me.
Flip your pole over, Christina.
Okay.
Ashley now using
Oh,
the same method that everybody else has been trying that seems to work their way through this.
I think I need to do it this way.
Can she get it through? She's got through the first loop. Christina now trying again. Unfortunately, that
Maybe you put your, like, can you
first
just
puck
not use the table to put
is
it on?
very near the edge.
Just put it with your hand.
No. I don't. Am I allowed to put it with my hand or no?
No.
You have to put it on the table.
There you go. She's got it. Let's see what she can do with this.
Oh my God.
It is
these
possible to do.
balls.
We've seen that now, round after round. We've got 3 pucks completely out here.
Oh, these buds are driving me insane.
Ashley now working her way through.
You got it.
One more little hoop to get through. She's got to come out the top and stack that third puck. Here she goes with 3. And she's got it. She's going to come back and tag up for Mark, who's going to go back out. Christina drops her again.
It's okay, Christina.
No, you have to stack your puck. Take a deep breath.
You got it. Take a break.
Keep
stretch
trying.
Your arms.
I wish I had some bug spray.
The challenge is never over. Fight through the bugs or swallow them.
Well, they're like in my eyes. What do I do with that?
I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. Survivor. Mark is coming back.
Mark, what have you
No.
I'm not going to say
It's okay, Mark.
he's empty-handed.
Somebody please finish.
Let's go, Dan. You go, Dan.
Get through it. You can do this. Work yourself through it.
Bunch out there, Dan.
Can be done. Dan now going out.
You got this, Christina.
Stay in it, stay in it.
Still in it.
I mean, I'll keep
You're gonna get it
trying.
this time, just focus up.
Focus up. Don't worry about the bugs. Christina tries to approach the
There you go, Dan. Nice, Dan.
Dan has a puck.
Christina, you were doing it good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. That was a very good approach, they're saying. Dan now working his way, trying to figure out how he's going to grab this and get through. Can't figure out the angle. He's got to go low. He's a pretty tall guy.
You got it, Dan.
Christina taking a peek at Dan, like maybe he will struggle as much as she has.
Just maybe. If that's possible.
Dan taking a deep breath. He's got some height to this. This could be a smooth roll for him. Being able to be eye to eye with that. No, he drops it through the first obstacle.
How many pucks does it take to win?
Dan, you can use
All
your hand to set it on the table.
5.
I appreciate that.
Keep working hard.
Take your time.
I don't think I'm gonna get this down.
Just, have fun.
Remember, patience is a virtue.
Dan now talking to
doing that.
Christina saying, just have fun. Just keep swimming. Dan
feel like
working his
I'm
way through the seconds. You can do this. Get through it. Figure it out.
Give me some time.
Dan is now struggling as much as you have.
I don't know about that.
Use your hand to put it on the stool, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
Sorry.
You can use your hands to put it on that stool, yes.
I'm going this way.
Once you go through the course,
Why am I?
Pretty steep angle through those hoops, Dan.
if that way's not working for
you, go the other way.
Going the other. Lots of support from everybody, just trying to get each other through this.
Adjust it, it's gonna fall.
You know, if I was taller.
Got it.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
Used to be a baller.
I used to. All right, Christina now feathering her way through ever so gently.
Super steep. Yeah, lower your right arm.
Who, me or wait? Who said that?
Focus on your challenge.
Doing great.
Well, if I need to lower my
Yeah, whose arm is up?
Make sure that you're following
So I
that
can't
course.
get it
Keep your
through
angles good.
How are you doing this?
Christina now taking a step back and saying, I'm going to study this.
According to Jason,
I'm
I'm
going to watch
doing
how
just
he's
as bad
doing
as you.
this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start over.
Keep trying, keep trying.
Dan now making the dance, working his way through.
Doing the bull dance.
Can he make the save through there? That's a very teetery puck.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a teetery puck.
This is a very teetery.
Is he going to make it through this last one without dropping it? Oh, here he's going with the steep angle now. And Christina just drops both of them. Now she has to stack two.
Fucker.
Good try, good try.
You guys. This is embarrassing. Wide open challenge. This is
Go D.
This is brutal.
Christina has a good grab on this one. This seems very secure.
This feels different, guys.
That one feels different, she says.
Feels
Not sure what
different.
the difference is with these pucks. They are the same size.
That's tricky.
I have a connection with this one.
She's got a connection. Has she figured it out? Was she bluffing this whole time
Oh my god.
to get into everybody's head?
Oh my god.
Figure out where that rod needs to go to get that puck through that hoop. Find the right angle. Dan now out the top. Can he stack it for the fourth one? And he does. Christina drops her. Dan set it down, go back and tag.
Get it down, tag it.
I still gotta go.
Tag it down. Give me that, Dan.
I wanted to see if I could fuck with that.
Oh, yeah.
Mark, no.
Look, not every challenge is for everyone.
Any more than they are. Be careful when you set those forks down because they will kind of spread, and if that's the case, it will
You got it, Mark.
Christina being asked to be put out of her misery on this one. And Mark, work his way through this.
Nice angle, Mark.
Mark with the angle.
Funky bunch.
Mark also has to be careful not to rock that too much, knock it over, because there are a couple pucks that are very uneven and unstable. And if he knocks all of those down, he is solely responsible for putting them all back through this course. And if Christina can catch herself up in any way, shape, or form, she might have a fighting chance for her team.
Nice and smooth, Mark.
Christina's got that puck. She likes the feel of this one. Mark working his way through one more hoop.
Be careful.
Ooh, be careful. Do we have some rocking? We have some breeze moving in.
How do I get
Will it blow
through
these pucks
this?
over? No. Christina is just not getting this.
Jason.
Christina.
Careful. There you go, Mark.
Mark is out and he is going for the fifth without knocking it over. Can he do it without knocking it? For immunity and the win. He is so close to removing that rod away without knocking these over. Can he do it? And he does. Here you go. Anka takes it.
I have zero.
So yeah, so here I am. We're sitting at the cusp of a merge. Swap screwed a little bit, 3 original Anka, and then me and Dave holding each other's hands, praying for life, and hoping neither of us go home. Hopefully, honestly, if it's not me, and I have to say goodbye to Dave, at least I fight to save another day, or whatever the words are. I'm losing my words right now, but I'm pitching things, especially to like Ayla. my perception over there was she's probably expendable to them. And if she's not in a power position and there's bigger threats in this game, I can help take them out. I can be a number for her. And why not make a move right here before the merge happens, before maybe Christina gets back to her friends over at Original Anka, take out Christina right before the merge, and then all of a sudden me, Ayla, and whoever else joins forces with us is riding strong at the merge.
Genuinely, I think Andrew and I have made a connection that we can be strong allies if I make it through tonight, or through this tribal, because I know Dave wants to vote me, and my guess is because, you know, he feels closer with Christina, and he probably thinks I'm a bigger threat than Sarah because I don't let him talk down to me, which I don't know if he's intending to do, but I'm just like, I have, I guess, too strong of a personality to allow that to happen because I'm an adult too, and we all deserve to give each other respect. Anyway, I think Andrew's going to convince him to not vote me. And I told Andrew, we're voting Dave. I don't think Dave is the idol, otherwise why would he be scrambling? It's still possible that I go home, but if I do, I just want to say that I'm proud of how I did in that challenge. I did really well, and I didn't know that I was going to. I didn't think I would. And I'm happy with the social connections I'm making. I think with a little bit of luck, if I make it through this, I could be in a good spot for merch.
I just quickly want to say that I felt like a toddler in that challenge. That was rough. That was hard. But the funny thing about it is, as I was running back down the trail, I said to Justin, should I blow this? Because, so that we can get back on. I mean, obviously we're fine with numbers. But honest to God's truth, I tried my hardest. So, so I didn't even do it on purpose, even though I said that, which is kind of funny. Yeah, so we were just, here we are, 3 girls, 2 guys from the other tribe. Somebody's got to go, obviously. Dave may or may not have an idol. He definitely has a clue, at least. I feel like there's a strong chance that he has an idol.
I am over to travel.
You're taking it better.
I'd like to stay.
Yeah. No. Like, I'm open. I like you. I guess I'll just have to talk to the girls.
That totally makes sense, yeah.
But like, yeah, I'm not saying no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're the 3 of us. I would assume. I mean, I can't speak for them, but like I kind of feel like free agents. Like, you know, who's going to pick me up if I do survive? And I'm like willing to play with someone that picks me up instead of just kicks me to the curb. You know?
Yeah.
I'd be loyal to that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Christine, let me talk for you for literally 2
All right.
seconds.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
If they do walk on the woods, you are on them like a piggybacker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
That's all. Just
Me?
here's something.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying stuff.
Where did he go? Oh, he's right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I know it's so hard to follow us. Yeah.
I'm not going to do a pitch to split you guys up. You guys aren't going to split. I get it. My pitch is I'd like to stay. I don't think I'm nearly as big a threat for immunities after than, Mr. Arms.
Mr. Muscles.
Fast. He's a killer.
Yeah.
So I think I'm less threatening. My other pitches, I have 2 keys. You guys keep me. I'll hand them over to you guys. You guys can do with them as you want among the 3 of you.
Whose key do you have?
I don't know. When you do the confessional, they said someone has willed you a key. I asked who it was, and they said we can't tell you.
Let me see. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. If you. Okay. All right.
Anyway.
So you're saying 2 keys to whom if we keep you?
I'll give them the 3. You guys can decide. Do with it as you please. I'm not going to say you over them.
Right.
You guys can use them communally. I don't care.
Sure. All right. Super.
So if you ever play chess or checkers and you're playing and they're getting one better move and you kind of get boxed into the corner, my corner's getting really small. Every move is getting a little bit smaller. I'm in deep trouble. My pitch to the 3 girls they're not going to split up. I said, I'm not going to try to embarrass myself and try to come up with a cockamamie scheme to split you guys up. I'd like to stay. I think I'm less of a threat when we hit merge as Andrew. I love Andrew. He's got arms bigger than my legs. He's fast as the wind. He's smart as hell. He's the bigger threat than I am. And I have 2 keys. I'll give them to you 3 if you keep me around. I'll hand them over after tribal. Happy to do it. So what do I think my odds are? 30%.
So I found the advantage clue in my new buff when we swapped, but other than just struggling to find the time between talking to people and challenges, I haven't I haven't done great with it. I haven't had a real good sense of I'm even close to finding it, and it's a bummer to like think like I have a clue. I'm so close to taking another step forward and saving myself in this game, and I'm coming up empty. So like that hurts too. Is like I have a chance to make a game-winning move or just save myself for a couple more rounds and see what happens, and I can't seem to do it. So like, do I talk to them when they might be like wasted on deaf ears, or do I go run around? So I think at this point it's time to run. Is that any interest to you? Probably not. Like, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna write, no, not probably. I'm gonna write down Christina, because I think she's the biggest threat, and from my perception, she's really told like the Tories and Justins of the world, and they get back together, just gonna steamroll everybody. So I could be completely wrong. My view from across the road, but like.
That's all. I mean, I kind of feel like it could be any of us, honestly. I don't have any idea who it would be.
Well, Dave doesn't like.
I know.
I called out his face.
Yeah.
Right, let's do this. Let's give. I mean, we're all strong on Dave, right?
Yeah.
Let's give Andrew a different set of hand signals. Just to.
Andrew said he's not voting Dave right away. He says they're not voting each other.
Okay.
They're together no matter what.
That's understandable. That's
okay.
fine.
Well then, no bother with the hand signals.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's at least a risk, but the girls really want to vote for him. And I told him, because, we already disclosed we knew each other before, I told him, look, I'm going to try to sway their votes away from you, but if I can't, I'm going to vote with them. And he was like, okay, fine. So I guess that's what's happening. I personally think it's very risky. They just feel a much better connection with Andrew, which I understand. Andrew's appeal to us was very emotional and very genuine. And if I had no inkling that Dave might have an idol, then I would totally be on board. But I just feel like, why chance it, But they're really, gung-ho, so whatever. We'll see what happens.
What's that?
Can you vote him?
I can't, right? Because you guys haven't given me, not actually for you guys, they haven't given me enough to feel confident in that move. You have. You are the only one I feel a connection with out of the three of you. The three of them, it feels very like blinded eyes, and they don't care what I have to say. You feel like you're actually listening and like considering it. You might not do what I'm talking about, but you're considering it.
I'm going to tell you, I advocated for you because Christina knew Dave from before.
So here's what just happened. I said, I want to vote Christina. She's the biggest threat. And Dave said, I really like her. He said, what about Ayla? And I said, I really like her. So like we were fighting back and forth where our vote goes. So we're still trying to figure out who we're going to vote for, but I'm defending you. He's defending Christina.
Well, there's a third option.
Okay. I just found this walking over there. Congratulations. You have
the ability to remove one vote
cast for yourself or another player. On this parchment, write the name of the player whose vote will be removed. Only one. When you cast your vote, include this parchment in the box. This can be used up until the final 6.
Nice.
Okay. This is interesting. If I vote for you and you vote for me, this can't help us.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't do that.
I'm willing to go to, you were willing to go to rocks?
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go. Let's go to rocks.
Yeah.
Because if we can take it back here. Because it'll be 2-2 when I remove a vote.
Yeah.
They're going to vote for me.
You think?
Because they're going to think that I'm going to give it to you because
I want
no one... Okay?
All right.
So I'll move the vote for me.
Okay. Christina?
I like Christina more. I gotta tell you, Ayla fucked us over.
Why?
She was playing all over the place last time. I trust her less than Christina. Actually, I don't trust any of them.
Well, Christina's the one who basically looked like she was throwing it. Who knows if she really was or not.
Do you think she was?
I think she was potentially, So I think she was potentially throwing it, whereas Ayla ran and got one.
Okay.
And Ayla and I, Ayla and I had built trust where I didn't write her name, she didn't write mine. That's a step.
Okay.
And I think she was expendable.
But here's the deal. But she's done nothing for me. I mean, that helps you. It doesn't help me.
But Christine...
Let's compromise.
Yeah.
Sarah. You feel better with Ayla. I feel better with Christina. Let's do Sarah.
Done.
Okay?
Done.
2 on Sarah. they're going to play on me because they're going to think I'm going to play it on you because outsmart it.
Yeah.
They're going to play it on me. I play a vote, which 2-2. I'm going to rocks.
Yeah, I'm going to rocks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I would do.
Where did you find it? He had a clue earlier today that said find the yellow flower and look for paint, and we found these weird little flowers on the ground, none that were yellow. But I was just running all around it. I reached down and grabbed a stick and stuffed it in my pocket, hoping that they would think I'd found an idol. And as I kind of smugly walked away, and then I saw this rolled orange parchment laying on the ground just on the side of a tree. And I swear to God, we've gone by that tree 50 times. So maybe it got planted while we were at the challenge.
I'm losing my mind over here.
They're freaking out right now.
So here, but real quick, let's talk about this. And I'm set with you on what we just said.
Yep.
But our perception when we talked about the original Anka over there was who were the power players, who was in the middle, who was expendable. I want to bring an expendable person to merge that might flip.
Listen, Sarah's expendable too.
Exactly. No, so we voted.
Yeah, Sarah. Yeah.
But like, I think Ayla has a chance to.
Fine. Totally. Cool. She'll be happy. She is.
And I think Christina runs right back to Justin and Tori.
And you know what? They're bigger threats than us at the merge.
Sure.
Going to go. Dude. Is it going to work? I don't know. But you know what? It's going to be fun.
It's fun.
Keep your eye open. Survivor Angelica.
At least I can. If we go home happy.
Dude, let's go out. So if they say we'll talk
All right, Bennu. You know the routine.
I thought you said, do you want me to, you're going to say that again like you did it before?
You're at 53.
I think Ben is just the first.
I like it.
All right, we're back. We're here. Another devastating loss for the Bennu name, we'll call it. Not necessarily the Bennu tribe because we've changed a little bit here and there. Is it the cabin or is it the name?
It's the name.
I think the cabin's
for sure.
Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
The Bennu Bears.
Yeah, the Bennu Bears. All right, so what the heck do we do from here?
Merge.
You probably
We're not
want
doing
to.
it.
Can we just do that first?
Yeah, let's merge now.
And the food.
You want food?
One round at a time on my mind. Survive.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just saying we shouldn't do this. We should just have
Oh,
a
yeah. I vote for
I'm
that.
down with that.
Yeah.
All in favor?
We all survive.
So the numbers now, where are they?
It's pretty obvious. It's the three girls were lockstep last time, and we voted together, and Chaz kind of voted himself out.
Okay.
So we're on the bottom.
You still feel that you're on the bottom. Did you have time to try to strategize against being on the bottom?
I did. I had conversations, obviously with Dave, but then also all the original Anka ladies as well. We talked to one-on-one, we talked in groups.
We all talked.
all the combinations.
Yeah.
Every which way.
Yeah.
Okay. So was there, it sounds like, is this a thing where the ladies are still sticking together pretty firmly?
The thing about it is, we don't know everything that's in this game. There could be anything at play. There could be idols, there could be advantages, there could be vote steals, there could be like the thing where you just leave. You know what I mean? Like it could be anything. So I think we're nervous, which makes us want to have each other around.
Okay.
And I think on my end, when like when you're on the bottom, all you can do sometimes is pitch why I can be an asset to your game. So on my end, I try to show there is some value to me, because I think there is. I think there's a lot of things that I could be beneficial for, and at least take that into consideration. And then as the conversations go throughout that time where we're trying to figure the vote out, I hear some things that I really like and feels honest and truthful. And then I hear some things that aren't necessarily lies, but just a little more like dead ends. So you take the dead ends and you turn around.
Yeah, same. Well said. I don't have too much more to add. I mean, the girls are very nice. They're probably not going to break. We talked to them. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
I would love an explanation on what dead ends means.
Dead ends means having a conversation and not really seeing or feeling that there was any like true consideration of what I was offering. And so if I feel that way, I see more value than running around the woods looking for an advantage than trying to pitch something that's going to fall on deaf ears.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
That's, yeah, very clear too. I mean, why waste your time if you feel that, you know, it's not going to get you anywhere? Spend your time doing something that will.
Yeah.
Right? That's really good. And it sounds like you've had an opportunity to kind of try those avenues, maybe all of them, to an extent. Ladies, it sounds like you've worked together and have a path that you want to go. I don't see any reason why we couldn't vote right now unless you guys want to try something else.
Let's do it.
That's fine.
Okay. We'll get them a second to set up and we'll go vote.
So I personally think this is a very risky vote. I think that there's a really good chance that Dave has something that might be able to keep him in the game. But the rest of my alliance wants to vote Dave, so I have to vote Dave.
I am voting for Dave because I feel like I can trust Andrew more. And I hope that that's true, and I hope that Dave does not have an idol or steal a vote or whatever the heck. I think I saw him just shoving leaves into his shorts, but it's not, I cannot verify. I think he has some sort of clue. Anyway, I hope that this works out. I'm just double checking I wrote the right name because I'm so tired. Okay.
The sixth time is going to be a charm. I can feel it. I am feeling this. So this is going to be interesting. So, in my fun, I found an advantage. Sorry, my pockets are full of crap, excuse me. All right, so I found an advantage that lets me invalidate one vote against one person. It's now 3-2, girls against me and Andrew. If Andrew sticks with me, we have a shot on this. I'm going to invalidate a vote against me. They're going to be voting for me, hopefully. It's 2-2. Andrew and I go to rocks. I'm immune. One of the girls is immune. Two of them are not. Andrew is not. We have a 2/3 chance of him drawing the good rock, and then it's 2-2, and then they know we will go to rocks for each other, and I think they break if we have to do this again. I give myself about a 30% chance of this happening, but okay. I am going to vote.
You'll turn around and backstab me, so you've got to go before you do.
Hoping to dip, dodge, and duck this vote with the help of Dave.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they want to play it for an advantage, now would be the time to do so. Once I read the first vote, you will not be able to.
Jason and I went out through the woods looking for stuff. I found an interesting advantage, but I also found this. I just want you to have it.
Thank you. We've been looking for that.
Yep.
Val will be happy.
That's fantastic. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for that.
So, the advantage was played. The specific advantage removes the name of someone in here. Removes the vote. So, a person's name in this box, there'll be one vote for that person removed. I'll now read the votes. First vote. Dave. Next vote. Sarah. Next vote. Sarah. And the last vote, because of one vote being removed, Dave. We are now tied at 2-2. We'll now do a revote.
Does the advantage go?
Does
To the
the
revote?
advantage carry over to this?
No, it does not.
Okay.
So now we will be revoting. It'll be for Sarah.
So there was a third vote for me in there
That was removed.
got nixed. Good job.
Okay. Voting for Dave again. Hope he goes home this time. Good play on him though.
I want the biggest Sharpie in your pocket.
Keep fighting for my fallen allies. There we go.
Does anybody have? I'm just kidding. First vote. Dave. Shocked. Next vote. Sarah. And as we suspected, our next vote, Dave. Dave, you bring me your torch.
Good game, Dave.
Good game, Dave.
Good game.
All right, Dave. Your tribe has spoken.
It has been an honor playing with you guys. Kick ass,
you as
have
well.
fun.
Yeah, really lovely.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Dude, sorry to fall off the fence. Tough luck.
He's hardcore.
So are you sticking around in Ponderosa?
Oh, thank you. Oh, hell yeah. My family doesn't want me home.
Right. You have to be there Monday.
All right, go on this way. To the next interview.
So close. So close. I played an advantage. They thought I had an idol. I thought they were going to, I had two options. Either they were going to vote out Andrew because they thought I had an idol, or my ignore a vote carried through to the revote. Didn't matter if it did or not, I had to play it. I thought I had a shot. I said I had 30% chance and it didn't come through. But this has been an awesome game. People watching this, if you're thinking about playing one of these lab games, do Angelica. It is phenomenal. Great weekend, great people. Come be part of the family. Thank you.
And follow me. You know what's next.
What am I doing?
There's a board to your right.
Oh, yeah. I can mix them up, or I can give them a different mix of people. All right. Andrew, you were loyal to me. I was loyal to you. Bring home the win. So, there you go. And then the other one, Alyssa. We came in here and said we would try to do it, even though we get split up. This thing is broken, but I'll just wrap it around it. This one is for Alyssa. So I want one of you two to bring it home. If not them, Christina's okay too, but good luck. I think that's all.